everybody, and welcome to my channel, Enlightened Tarot. Thank you very much for coming over to watch the video. Big thank yous to those who are still supporting, big welcome to those who are new, and big thank you to those who booked in for readings as well. If you do want one, it's enlightentarot@outlook.com. I'll leave the message in the description box. But if you do want a reading, I do phone, email, and private YouTube videos as well. Okay, just another quick note is for those who'd mentioned that they couldn't hear the videos, the last one and the previous ones. Today I've adjusted the volume and I'm speaking louder, so hopefully you'll be able to hear it better. It is a bit of a strain for me to speak this loud, but hopefully, if it helps get the message across and you can hear it, that's what matters most. So I'll try and continue with this raised voice so that you can hear it better. But we're going to look at twin flames for the 26th of June 2017. And this really is a reading for those twins who are experiencing and feeling a shift. Okay, so it's something that you're actually feeling yourself inside. It could be some actual physical changes have gone on, as in within the family unit. Either your partner's, walked away, or you've walked away, but you've kind of split, or you're living separately. Something has happened so that, your energy is clearing from other energies so that you are left free to concentrate and focus, within yourself, and so that you can be guided more towards where you need to be. And it may well be going towards your twin for whatever reason that is. It isn't necessarily always to come together. In some cases it is, but you're being guided, so things are being taken away from you, or you are going away yourself. So this is really, if you're feeling that shift and you can feel and sense that there is something happening, and if you've not necessarily actually done something yourself, you've been pushed towards doing it, you felt guided to do it, or something was out of your control and you've just had to ride with it. They are something called bump contracts, so that if you don't actually do something and you are meant to do it, something will come along that will make you go in that direction. Okay, so they're called bump contracts. You may have heard of them, but I just thought I'd mention that because, some people may not have heard of that. So let's look at the cards and see what is going on for those twins who are experiencing change. Okay, so I'm going to use this deck, the Archangel Power Deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. Great deck. Quite a big chunky deck of cards this is. Whilst I'm not complaining, but still for shuffling, it's quite a big deck. So I do kind of take my time with this sometimes, just because I need to make sure that the energy has gone through for the questions that I'm asking. So let's see, for those twins, any messages for us on this journey going forward? Let's have a look, guys. For those who are going through changes. Aha, I'll tell you what card has just been shown to me. Here, I'll turn it around. Number 20. Okay, and this stuck out that I looked at this, so I'm going to pull this one out. Okay, new beginnings. So I'm going to go with this one because that one was shown to me. My eyes went straight to it. So let's continue with the shuffle and ask for those twins who are experiencing change. What is coming in for us? Okay, I do feel it's ready now. Wow, guys, I don't know if you can catch a little glimpse of this. I will show you anyway. Oh, wow. Let me just have a look at these underneath. Okay. So give you these messages, guys. I'm just going to have a little look at these now to see really. Let's see what comes under there. Okay, so I feel it's just up to here. So I'll show you some of the cards. I'm going to adjust the camera slightly so you can see this. Okay, we were given new beginnings, new start. Something is shifting. So if you can really feel that shift and that sense of change, you know, this is a message for you, twins, that a new beginning, something new is starting for us. Okay, we are going towards a different path to the one that we're actually used to. Okay, just have a good look at this card. Okay, and picture this new beginning coming in. Okay, because this is at the very beginning, this is at the start. Okay, so this new beginning is, you know, starting a new life. Here it says finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. The past really now is, you know, the past, it's of no use to us anymore. We can remember it, we can look at the bad times, but, you know, we really need to look at it from a place of love and to have learned from it so that we can kind of go forward, you know. It's not about looking back with the pain involved in it. It's to look back that it's finished and it's over and you've dealt with it, you know, and you've come out stronger and a better person for it. Okay, it's a new beginning, great start there. Now, I have been shown an energy here, okay, in the King of Michael. Okay, I do know that when I do readings for myself, this card does seem to pop up a lot for me personally. Okay, but for the purpose of this reading, and it is for, you know, quite a lot of people who are watching this, this can refer to, you know, the energy of your twin. Okay, it doesn't have to be this particular star sign or this particular type of person, that, you know, it doesn't have to be masculine, it can be feminine energy. So this is for me your twin. Okay, and what they're saying here, that there is a new beginning with your twin, and there is also a committed romantic relationship coming in with your twin. Okay, so some of us who are meant to actually go down that path with our twin romantically, this is a message for you. If you've been already feeling it intuitively, you know, if you already know that you're going to be following that path, or you've had some insight from other readers, this is just further clarification that yes, you are going to be in some kind of emotional situation with your twin. Okay, because even if you're still on a friendship level, there is still a lot of emotion there. I know that is the case with me. There is still a lot of emotion there, and we are just friends who just talk mainly on friendly terms. But you know, the conversation also includes a lot of personal things, you know, of our own lives as well. So it's a bit hard to explain, but unless you're a twin, then you obviously understand where I'm coming from. So I know that you'll understand what I'm trying to say. But it is on a friendly level. So we are not in touch in a way that, you know, we are communicating by phone and stuff. This is just purely me going to the place where he is, and it's a social place. And that's how we kind of talk and we kind of meet, as in we see each other there. So and that's a choice for me to go in, and I don't always very often go in. I do leave it quite a long time. The longest I've left it has been over a year before I went in, and I think this time now has been about 3.5, 4 months nearly, or maybe longer. So do leave it quite a long time before I actually go to this place. Okay, but back to this reading. This is a new beginning with your twin. Okay, now 10 is more, sorry, the 10 of Michael, this is just more confirmation.
to show us that, you know, we've completed so much, we've gone through so much, we've done a lot of the healing work, we've done a lot of forgiving, we've you know, got to a certain place within ourselves where we feel a bit more peace and a bit more happiness than we used to. Okay, it may not be 100%, and that's okay, because you know, we are still human at the end of the day. We are having a human experience. Okay, so you're not expected to be, you know, 100% pure spirit, even though you are, but you're not meant to, you know, come from that place because you're in a human form. Okay, we're going to go through the emotions, we're going to feel sadness, we're going to feel upset, we're going to feel so many things that you just sometimes just need to ride with it, no matter what you have learned spiritually, and not to feel guilty for it. And when you get to a low vibration, go with the low vibration, you know, because you can't force yourself into a higher vibration when you're in a certain, you know, lower vibration. It is just difficult to do. So don't give yourself a hard time if you're not 100% there. It doesn't matter. The fact that you're getting there and you're still progressing is good enough. Okay. So 10 of Michael is just a situation has ended and you are finally free. You're free to experience this new beginning with your twin. Okay, because your, you know, current family situation, your current lifestyle, whatever it is, has ended. It's come to an end. Okay, for the better, for you. Okay, so when we look further down here, again, this is referring to another energy, so as in us. Okay, so your twin and us. So take this how you want to, uh, both feminine, both masculine, you know, however this refers to you in your life, just take it how you want, but the two energies coming together. Okay, and it's showing here that after such a long time of in and out separation, we've got the Chariot. Okay, determination and self-control. Okay, so it's showing here, I feel with this card, that things take off fairly quickly once you've kind of gone past that step of acknowledging how you both feel, listening to your signs, you know, your messages that you're getting, your downloads, and to come together in this meeting, having been in and out of separation, a lot more confidently than you have before, because, you know, the time apart has been really helpful, and the time together has been really helpful. So it's all kind of come full circle. Okay, so as you can see, full circle, things speeding up, things moving a lot quicker. Okay, because you've got to a better place. Okay, and this just confirms a past life. Okay, memories from the past. You know, you both still think of each other, from time to time, from the past things that have happened, the nice things that have happened between you both. Okay, but it's a nice past memories, okay, and a past life connection. And again, with the Chariot, the Knight of Michael, you know, time to move quickly, again, showing us fast movement. You two coming together is established, you know, fairly quickly. It's not going to be a lengthy process like it has been in the maybe the friendship level or the trying to get together stages. It's showing fast movement of once you've kind of got to that stage of accepting that, you know, you want to be together. Okay, so here with the Three of Raphael, celebrations, you know, you finding your true self, your twin finding their true self, and going with their feelings and their guidance. Okay, so it's happy times, definitely happy times, and a reason to celebrate, even if it's celebrating with him, but you know, it's something that's here is making you happy. So definitely things to look forward to. And here, you know, the Knight of Gabriel, this is showing that you are being guided, you know, to take the action where you need to. So some of you are feeling like you're too tired, you can't make the effort, you know, you've been at work all day, you know, you think about your twin, but you just really can't move, and you can't be bothered doing anything, but you're getting the messages and you're getting the signs, but you just kind of want to get this horse to sit down because you are too tired. Well, I would say make the effort now while you still can. Make the effort. Listen to what you're being told. Listen to your dreams as well, because, you know, messages are being given in dreams. I know I've had quite a few. that I think within a week, the person that I'd had a dream about, I'd asked them about what I'd been shown, and even though they didn't admit anything at the time, I did find out a week later that yeah, I was shown in my dream that that was true. So something had told me in advance just to prepare me so that I wouldn't be too taken aback. So, you know, go with that guidance, and make the effort yourself, okay? No matter what is going on, try and make a little bit of time to go towards your twin, if that is what you are being shown and guided to do. Now, again, here, I mean, most of these cards are pointing out towards your twin, being guided. You know, some of us are going down that path to love, and we're going to be spending time together. So this is about, you know, you finding your true mate, your true soulmate, your true companion, your true twin. Okay, so this is saying follow your heart's desire. You know, you've got guidance there. Okay? You will be brought together somehow, and if you don't listen to these, that's okay. Okay, because we are busy, we have got our lives going on, we're both on, you know, different shift patterns. We're not always able to get together, we're not able to always kind of meet up, or to go to the place of where they are. This is just showing, where's that other card, that you're being guided. Okay, so if you don't get the messages straight away, you'll be guided again, so you can't miss it. So if you get subtle hints and you don't see them, they become stronger until you do. Okay. And if you just need some help with the situation, just ask your guides, you know, that you want some help with it, you would like to be shown more stronger messages, stronger signs, and ask them. I mean, I've been asking for signs, like, what did I ask for? There were nothing too over the top, but there were things that, you know, I knew that would be quite hard to come by. So I had asked that if, you know, I am going to be in a relationship with my twin, show me an owl. So I think it was less than 24 hours, and I was taken somewhere, you know, really without thinking, but I was taken to a certain place, and there, you know, at the bottom of the step was an owl. It was a statue of an owl, but it was still an owl. Which I thought was crazy, but I thought, wow, this is amazing. So I actually did that for the next 2 weeks, and I kept asking, if I'm going to be in a relationship with my twin, show me. And I asked for this, and then I asked for that, and I asked for that. And each time I asked, sometimes it took a day, sometimes it took a few days, but still it was there. And I remembered in my head that, yeah, I'd actually asked for that. And it was the funniest thing, but it was the nicest thing, and it was confirmation. And because I still sometimes are a little bit doubtful that this is going to happen, I still kind of asked. And I think I asked I asked to show me, and I knew that I didn't have this in the kitchen cupboards. I said, show me a tin of Heinz baked beans if I'm going to be in a relationship with my twin. And today I went shopping for something completely different, but then for some reason I was taken down an aisle where I picked up 4 tins of baked beans, and yeah, that was my confirmation. So just ask, you know, ask for anything you want to see, just to get confirmation, and just keep, you know, having your questions confirmed or clarified, you know, and see what you get, and go with those signs that you're getting. Okay, so I've been asking for the last 2 weeks. I'm going to continue and see what else I get, but I find it fun, and it's also confirmation for me that my guides are always there, they're always listening, and they're always helping, so you know, you can ask as well. Okay, so I'm going to kind of put these cards here, so that just kind of reminders for us, and the new beginning, the lovers and the twins here. I'm just going to go to the love deck. I'm going to see and ask for messages for us twins on this journey and on this new beginning towards love with our twin. So let's have a look. to go for another one. I'm going to have a look like this. Oh, okay. So still, okay, we're still needing to love ourselves. And it's also being able to give love. So when you give yourself the love, you're able to give it to others. Okay, so you can be open to giving and receiving that love. Okay, so still continue with the loving yourself and putting yourself first, because this all helps going towards your twin, going towards that journey. Okay, because concentrating on you will manifest everything that you want to happen with your twin. Okay, so there shouldn't be any need for this, but it's the lovely desire of wanting that, but to still be focusing on you. Okay, retreat. Okay, so it's time to kind of come together with your twin in a positive way. It's time to get to know each other. Okay, so still be focusing on you, but still be, you know, happy with the fact that you can spend some time together and get to know each other, and, you know, enjoy the moment, not to kind of rush ahead just to the fact that it's taken so long to get here. That, you know, you've got to such a place where you can continue to love yourself first, no matter how much you get into a relationship with somebody else, whether it's your twin or somebody else, another energy. But, you know, it's always a case of come back to you. Always have that peace and happiness. Nobody can make you happy. Only you can make yourself happy. So you can't be relying on anybody else to make you happy. You need to stand your own ground. So keep working on this, and, you know, you will come to a place that you'll be so comfortable within yourself and have found that peace, that this is just a bonus. Okay, so it won't matter whether they leave or whether you just stay friends after having a relationship. It won't really matter, because you are, you know, a different person. You are a strong person now. You focus on you, because only you can make you happy. More lessons to be learned from the relationship and coming together, which is fine, and which I bet a lot of you already know, that, you know, the lessons are always going to be there. The forgiving is always going to be there, because, you know, coming together with another is not always the most straightforward. Okay, but there will be lessons, and there'll be, you know, evolution for both of your souls on the relationship. So a good card to get, to just to remind us, and this is about reminding us to have fun with each other and to relax again, like this, in the moment. Okay, so just be light-hearted about it, have fun on the journey, even though you understand now, you know, about the journey and what it's for. You know, have fun with it as well. Okay, you have that divine connection, but still play. Have time for play as well. Okay, so I'm going to go to these angel therapy cards. I've used them a few times, so let's have a look. Any more messages for us twins, rather, going on this journey, and are feeling the changes happening within and also physically outside. Let's have a look. Wow, law of attraction guides. Guys, rather, because I'm speaking louder, a bit difficult for the words to come out. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. Okay, law of attraction, I'm a big believer in this. I feel that quite a few of you are as well. If you're not, look this up. It is about, you know, your vibration, trying to stay in a high vibration if you possibly can. It's not always possible. Okay, situations can bring you down, and I feel that, you know, that is okay. That is normal, because we're not expected to be perfect. Okay, so when you feel the emotion, I go with it. I really do, because I can't be anything else. I have to ride with the emotion that I'm feeling at the time. Okay, because how else then will I learn how to, you know, how to properly to feel in a situation? I have to go with how I feel. I can't be happy when I'm feeling sad. So even though it lowers my vibration, I learn from that, and I think, well, okay, I can make this better, and I can get to a better place, because I've done a lot of healing work, and I've realized that, you know, a lot of other things that other people project onto me are not worth my vibration being lower because of them. So I don't do it straight away, but it does take some time, but I get there quicker than what I normally do. Okay, so law of attraction, great card to get. Okay, so this is manifesting for us. If we believe it and trust in the universe, this can manifest for us. If we don't believe it, and don't trust the universe can bring this in, then it won't happen, because it is a universally based law. The law of attraction, it is all about what you think, what you believe in, you get back. Okay, so look this up if you are not aware of it, but I feel that a lot of you are. Okay, so let's go with this card now. Have you asked your angels for help with this? Okay, just what we were talking about before. Okay, so just another reminder there to ask away. Ask. Okay, you've got nothing to lose. They're there waiting to help you. They want to, give you the signs, give you the answers. And if you're still seeing those numbers, the repetitive numbers, your 1 1 your 2 2s, your 3 3s, I've been seeing a lot of 11 11s. And it's just I was going to say the strangest thing, but it's the most beautiful thing to get, because now I'm aware of it, and I've been getting it possibly longer than 8 or 9 months, I think, maybe even longer. But there's some things that have happened in my life that have brought the numbers 1111 actually physically, in a sense. It was a date of birth, not mine, but it was. I'm not going to give you the whole details, but it was a date of birth that's been brought in to my immediate vicinity, if I can put it like that. And I am now connected with the numbers 1111, and I write it down on paper because I have to. So that is another amazing, beautiful thing to have. So, if you're getting those numbers, those are also signs that your angels are there. So please ask them, for whatever you need help with. This is also saying protect yourself from harsh and fear-based energies. Okay, so shield yourself, as in keep, for the people maybe that you sense who bring you down and who do have negative thoughts, as much as you can, keep away. Because right now on this journey, you don't need anything to bring you down. If possible, stay away from it. It's not always that you can stay away, and you can't help it sometimes, and there's maybe friends have got to get together, family have got to get together. But whatever it is, try as best you can to protect yourself energetically, so that you're not having too much, negative stuff dumped on you. Okay, so you're not a dumping ground anymore. Maybe some of the people who've been brought up by narcissistic parents had that with them for a long time. Come away from it, because you're old enough to, you're wise enough to, and you're on a journey of a twin flame journey. Okay, so this in itself is a lot of work, isn't it? Quite an emotional one as well. So, you need to kind of keep your energy clear, and focused really on yourself. So you've got nothing pulling you down. Like I said, if you do get something pulling you down, ride with the emotion, then try and get through it as best you can. But yeah, keep away from, even if that includes family, keep away from them. That's just another reminder. Okay, so I'm going to go to the Lenormand deck here. So I've got time to do this. I don't feel that was messages for us that fell out, so I'm just going to continue to shuffle. One here. Okay, so this one did jump out, okay, but I didn't feel it, and I had to make sure that I felt it, so it has been given again. So this is showing challenges. Okay, so this is showing, this journey is not going to be without its challenges. That's okay. We come from a place of challenges. You've already gone through quite a lot of stuff, me included, so that's okay. We can face it. Let's have a look what else they say about that. Oh, let's have a look at this one. Ah, okay, so there are going to be some things that, you know, may drag you down. There's going to be possibly feelings of loss, even financial loss. And this also can stem from the fact that, you know, if family units are breaking up or your partner is leaving, and that's going to be a financial loss on that side, you know, this is showing that to kind of get together with your twin, it's showing here that there is going to be some adjustments that are going on and challenges to face. Okay, so I know it's going to be a struggle. I know you're going to feel a pinch, you know, financially, emotionally. You know, this is about loss. This is about things being eaten away. But it's something that you need to go through in order to get to this new beginning. And you must find a way of trying to get through this as the best way that you possibly can. Okay. Not the nicest of cards to get, but still, it's messages for us. You know, you will eventually come to a place of security. Okay. But you know, it does take some work to get there. Okay, so you will get to a balance, you will get to a firm ground at some point, but this is necessary to begin with. Okay, so let me see the time. I've got time to actually go with the angel answers. So I'm going to ask for time frames on this. Nothing is set in stone with time frames, but just for looking at an idea as to the time it might take to get into a relationship with the twin. Let's see what they give us. Sometimes they don't give us any timing cards, and that's okay, because you have to swing with what the messages are and be open to receiving what we're meant to hear. Okay, so they've given us forgiveness, take action, and a no. Okay, so I feel with this is that, you know, again, showing us that there will be action needed at some point. Forgiveness is still an ongoing process. And no, this card is not a timing card, but they're saying here, what I feel with this is that there is no set time. Okay, I asked if there was any timings on it, so they're saying no. So basically, you just have to swing with, you know, the perfect time for you personally and whatever's meant to happen in your life, and to kind of get the components together to bring you together with your twin. Okay, so things have to be adjusted, you know, people have to be adjusted. Your guys are always putting things into place so that things can come together at the right time. So no, there is no particular time given on this one, and that's great, because then that leaves it open to whenever it's meant to be. Okay, so now I'm just going to go to the daily teachings. Okay, a great book, The Secret, by Rhonda Byrne. You may have seen me do this in other videos, but I do like to finish up with these. So let's have a look. Messages. Okay, so day 157 and day 158. So here it says, become increasingly aware of all the magnificent things in your life. Feel gratitude toward all the people who have given so much through their work and inventions so that you can have a much easier life. Did you take a shower this morning? Did you use electric? Did you get to work by car, train, bus, or did you walk in your shoes? Did you pick up coffee or listen to the radio or make a call on your cell phone? You use so many inventions every day of your life. Are you taking them for granted, or are you being grateful for them? We are so blessed, really, we are. How true is that? That is lovely, that, because that just reminds us of all the equipment, technology, you know, things that we use every day that we're so used to using, that is part of our life, that we don't think twice about where they've come from and what we would do if we didn't have them. Only we are grateful when something's taken away. Okay, so a good reminder, because I do feel that, you know, we are grateful, or at least I am grateful for a lot of things that I have, but, you know, you don't sit there every day saying, you know, thank God I've got this, thank God I've got this, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that. You just swing with it because, you know, you feel gratitude, but you don't always say it every day. But great reminder. This next message here is saying to practice the art of visualization, begin by thinking back on your day. Choose a wonderful scene or moment from your day and replay that scene in your mind. Picture the place, the people, the background sounds, the colours, the words that were spoken, and every detail of that scene as you replay it in your mind. This is a very powerful way of improving your visualization skills, and at the same time, you're attracting more wonderful scenes into your life. So again, where's this card here? Again, the law of attraction. So, you know, what you think of, you get. So only focus on what you want, you know, not on what you don't want, because you get that as well. It's such a great message because, you know, even me today still can think of things that I don't want, and it is sometimes can be difficult because that is our programming. That is what, you know, I've been trained to think always of the negative rather than the positive. I've not had the best upbringing, so it's been really hard to shake the old belief patterns. But again, you can change yourself within, you know, with the healing process, with working on the self. And you do get there, you really do. You know, over time you do get there. So, and I am grateful for being where I am today, and for being able to, you know, share my messages with yourselves, using this great technology. I can get the message out to you, so I'm really grateful in that sense. So I'm going to wrap it up there, running a bit short of time. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. You know, please like, share and subscribe. I'm going to try and get one out there as soon as I can. It's only sometimes I am pushed for time because I do phone readings a lot. I do work for a couple of companies, and then I've got my own business as well, so that takes up a lot of time, of which I am grateful for. Want to put that out there. But yeah, please, you know, continue to support this channel so that I can keep giving out these messages. I really do hope this has resonated, and I do hope that you found it helpful in some way. Take whatever you want from this video. All the messages here are meant to be positive ones, and you know, really do hope it helps on your twin flame journey, because it is an emotional one and it is a long one for some of us. Okay. But you know, keep strong and keep going and try to have as much fun as you possibly can. Okay, so I'll wrap it up there, guys. Really, you know, thank you for watching, and I will speak to you all very soon. Thank you very much.